Johnny 10 takes, mate. I am so... The football game. I think we played fucking well. Come on, you Spurs. Come on, you Spurs. And, you know what I mean? And everyone stepped up the game. Brilliant game. We beat Man City. Shoved that. There's no negatives to take from the game. Absolutely brilliant game. What a lovely Saturday. I woke up this morning, gone to do a video on Tottenham. I've turned on the TV. We've got an immigration march in Maidstone. I've seen a National Front flag being flown. And I'm absolutely... What? Is this what it's come to in this country? We've got... I thought... I'm so naive. I thought all these people that was demonstrating and protesting were there to... were arguing the fact that they wanted to protect us all from mass immigration into the country because they've got no IDs. They can't prove who they are. So they could be a sexual offender, a sexual predator. They could be a murderer. They could be a serial killer in their own countries, and they've got no IDs in this country, and we're letting them roam free, which is not good. Yeah, my dad was an immigrant. Yeah, you come around and checked him for a good couple of years when he come to the country in the 70s, right? My dad was fleeing civil war from his own country. He was fleeing a fascist dictator, Franco. He was from Basque origins. They didn't like the Basques. They tried to kill us in World War II. Franco's tried to put us down for all those years. My dad's come to this country to lead a better life and to bring me up with the accent that I've got now. Because he said to me, no, primarily speak English. It's the best language. Half the world speaks English. I want you to speak English, John. So he fell in love with my mum. We moved over here. As I said, he had to prove who he was and all that sort of stuff. And I thought these immigrant protests, I didn't realise that they was extreme right-wing protests. I actually thought they was normal people like you and me, just worried about our children, our wives, our granddads, our brothers and our sisters. But seeing that march this morning through Maidstone, no matter how small it was, 'cause it was a little march, but you all, one of you has had the NF flag, and you was all walking behind it. Yeah? Disgusting. Now, am I wrong or am I right? I'm just thinking to myself, as an half foreigner, I'm thinking to myself, wow, and I'm Cockney, with, on my English side, I can go back 400 years in London, yeah? I can go back past the 1700s in London. My Romany side can go past exactly the same, 300, 400 years in London. The Irish side, I can go 200 years in London before they, and then when they come over, right, I can do all that. So I'm not what you would class English. In fact, I've got about 5% English blood. But I've got the gene for indigenous to Europe. I've got the haplogroup that I'm indigenous to Europe. Not like a lot of white people who claim to be fucking indigenous to Europe. When you look at their DNA, like a lot of these people who quote themselves as Anglo-Saxons. So I come from an educated point of view when it comes to ethnicities. And I'm not understanding it this morning. Are people talking to me? And don't get me wrong, I come from London. So when I talk to people, I use slang terms for ethnicities, right? because they use slang terms for me. So that's just the way it is. That's just working class common, isn't it? You know what I mean? But the ideals of these people, I think, and in principle, I agree. Every immigrant should be searched, detained, and proven identity, and then you can roam free, and then we'll all feel safe. But this, watching an NF flag, a National Front flag, is this where the country's going now? Is this what? Is this? I'm shocked. So I'm asking you subscribers, right? We're all Spurs fans. I'm just wanting to understand. Yous ain't all right wing, are you? Because it's totally freaked me out this morning. Totally freaked me out. I'm wondering to myself, is everyone around me right wing? And because they talk to me, I've got a Cockney accent, and you're stereotyping me. Do you think I'm like you? Because I've been on TikTok and watched it all. And that's what's freaked me out as well, going on TikTok. People asking me questions about immigration. Why? I come on to talk about football and Spurs and life in general, not about immigration. What, you see, I've got a skinhead and a Cockney accent. I'm shocked. I'm shocked this morning. In shock. Baked potato. Have a good one.